Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You are this beautiful silence. No thought arises. No thought is for you. Thought arises in mind. You are not mind. You are pure awareness. That's all. Don't add anything else to you. You are beyond body. You are pure awareness. You have no location. You are inside the body, outside the body. You are everywhere. When you identify with the body-mind, you become an individual. When you de-identify, identify as the source, you become everything. Change in identification changes the whole game. All your life, until now, you have identified with the body-mind. And you do everything from morning till you go to bed for this body-mind. Everything you can do for it. Good actions, bad actions. Bad actions are also to fulfill the desires of this body-mind. What is the end result of all your struggle? Body dies, becomes dust. But until it is there, you give utmost importance to this body-mind, through which you talk, interact, think, act. And your importance to things around you depends on attachment to this body-mind. And those attachments, what happens to them? They also turn into dust. How many people around you have already died, whom you knew? Even after their death, your attachment doesn't die. You remember, you cry. What is this game? Are your attachments real? Are these people real? Do you have to go through all this suffering? Is this ordained by God? Images keep changing. People and objects come to you, they leave you. Your opinion keeps changing about people and things. You like, same thing you start disliking. Your concepts keep changing, beliefs, desires, attachments. In all this changing, how can you be happy? How can you be free? Only by focusing on changeless, timeless, and that is you. You are that. Always. Take a step backward, inward. Have mercy on the one who is suffering. Watch that sufferer. Who is suffering? Who is restless? Who is that? If you are that, watch him. Pay attention only to that which is suffering. Not to what it is suffering from. Don't look towards attachments. Look towards the one who is attached. Don't run for desires. Look who is desiring. Sit with that desirer. Watch him intensely. And all the time. Who is the one who is planning next move? Watch him. Watch the doer. It is the same entity which is taking all these roles. Watch him. Watch intensely. Watch intensely this I amness. Watch intensely the owner of this body mind, who is fearful of dying, who is fearful of losing anything. Keep watching him. Perhaps this same doer has taken task of freedom, mukti, liberation. He wants to be free. He wants to be eternally free. He wants to know God. Who is him? Pay attention to this entity. Watch the one who is engaging with all thoughts, all emotions, all feelings. Who is that? Watch intensely, constantly. Don't remove your focus from this. Your instant, your intense and constant focus will merge this entity, this ego, into the pure awareness. When this will happen, how this will happen, we call that grace, grace of Absolute. Though it happens with grace, you still have to do something about it. You still have to put some efforts. You take one step, he takes two steps. Start walking inward. And on the door is this ego, with all responsibilities, suffering, pain, and also pride and joy. Doer. He is at the gate, obstructing your freedom. How to finish this ego? By constant watching. Watching the doer. Self-attention. You should only have one interest. Watching the one who thinks, acts, does, feels, plans. Keep watching that. constant watching. And this doer will disappear. This doer is an illusion, wrong concept. Who delegated duties to this doer? Where was this doer when you were born? When you were 1 year old, 2 year old? Every day this doer disappears in deep sleep. So you wake up fresh in morning. How fresh you will be if the doer disappears forever. It is like a heavy weight on your head, which you are carrying all the time. The moment doer disappears, you are empty, completely empty. For some days, some weeks, some months, you will be dumb, numb, completely lost in this emptiness. It will take you months to adjust into this newfound territory, kingdom of God. Because here there is no work, no pressure, no next moment. There is no time here. You have transcended time. No past, no present, no future. It's always the same. You call present only when there is past and future. What would you call if there is only one thing? This moment. All what you were desiring is already here. Peace, bliss, contentment, love. Contentment to an extent, no unfinished task left. No new task will appear. Once you become ocean, waves don't cause any suffering. Waves can still come and go, but you are not with any wave, any thought. You are this deep ocean of silence. You are pure self. Which is pure energy. Before this, you were like a toy, run by that energy, running around. This toy which you thought you were run by this energy. And you thought you are moving. When you step backward, you went back through that cord into the heart where this toy is plugged in. And you touch the source. In all its nakedness, live wire. Pure energy. It is like pure Ganges flowing from the Himalayas. But when it goes through all the turmoil with pollution, it gets polluted. You have now touched the pure. Energy going into this toy is pure. But there are so many things in this toy. Mind, intellect, emotions, stories, which corrupt it. And it looks tainted. The moment you recede, you become energy. One step inward. From matter, you become energy. Leave this toy and be energy only. But being energy, now you know. Toy has no individual identity. It's all in control of this energy. And you are that energy. This energy is not personally involved with the individual. There is no individual identity, no person, no doer, no ego. You watch it and it disappears. You recede, you go inward, and you know that you are that pure energy. Formless, nameless. Stay like that. This is universal energy. It does not belong to a religion. No one can claim it. And this is you. Once known, don't move out of it. Don't take any form, any shape, any name, any identity. Just simply stay as energy. The moment you touch this energy, abide in this energy, you have touched immortality. Death can come only to this toy powered by this energy. Matter will decay, it changes. Energy stays as it is always. Identify yourself with this source. You are this immortal self in this mortal body. And the moment you recognize this, You are immortal. No more birth, no more death. Complete eternal freedom. By simple self-attention. Put all your energy into self-attention. Actions will still happen. Let them be disinterested actions. Self-attention is the key to freedom. Turning back to energy, I would like to warn you about some other experiences. Don't get entangled in them. Siddhis and powers, clairvoyance, so many things can happen or may not happen. If they happen, it's not a blessing. These are the last obstacles to the path of nirvana, to freedom. Maya is throwing some free gifts to you to entice you, to attract you. They are all coming from the mind when it is turning purer and purer. Don't get involved in any of these things. Don't show to anyone for any reason. Don't touch them. Keep your attention on self. Know that you have been chosen by Absolute to be free. Don't feel proud of it. Accept humbly as grace of Absolute. Even Maya, illusion, will throw gifts to you, shower its own blessings. Whatever comes, let it come, but don't get entangled. Go beyond. Don't stop at these gifts. Reach to the source. Be the source. Merge with source. Merging in this pure self is yoga, union. Merging in this self gives you all that knowledge, jnana. Merging in this self makes you devotee of the self. You praise it in different ways. You become a bhakta. Merging in the self, the doer disappears. And all your actions are karma yoga. Without any doership. Everything merges into this self. All paths, all techniques, nothing beyond it, nothing beyond you as self. You are this pure self. Shanti.